The Forgotten Benefactor 1. The weight of love. Clara Jennings had always believed that kindness was its own reward. For 35 years, she had stood before classrooms of restless children, teaching them how to read, to reason, and most importantly to care. When her sister, Anne, died in a car accident 25 years ago, Clara didn't hesitate for a second. She took in Anne's 6-year-old daughter, Sophie, and promised to raise her like her own. Back then, Clara's house in the small coastal town of Windermere felt alive with laughter. She read Sophie bedtime stories, sewed Halloween costumes, and cheered at every school play. Sophie was the bright spot in Clara's life, the reason she never felt lonely after retiring early. But years have a strange way of revealing what love can't fix. When Sophie grew up, she seemed to drift toward material things, designer bags, weekend trips, and friends who never stayed long. Clara brushed it off as youthful ambition. After all, hadn't she wanted Sophie to dream big? So when Sophie came to her one afternoon, eyes glimmering with hope, and said, "Aunt Clara, I have this amazing idea for a wellness brand. I just need some funding to get started," Clara didn't hesitate. She cashed in a small investment account and handed Sophie a check. "You've always believed in me," Sophie said, hugging her tightly. "I'll make you proud." For Clara, that was enough, too. The necklace-eth heirloom necklace had been in the Jennings family for generations, a delicate chain of platinum and emeralds that Clara's grandmother brought from Europe in the early 1900s. To Clara, it wasn't just jewelry. It was legacy, memory, and promise. When Sophie graduated from college, Clara gifted her the necklace. "This belonged to my mother, then to me," she said, fastening it around Sophie's neck. "It's your turn now, but remember, this isn't for sale, it's family." Sophie had smiled, kissed her cheek, and said, "I'd never sell it. I'll treasure it forever." Clara believed her. For years, she didn't think about it again. She continued supporting Sophie's business, paying her rent when times got tough, and even co-signing a loan for a new car. But the once bright, grateful young woman she raised was fading into someone Clara barely recognized, someone obsessed with social media appearances, luxury, and status. 3. The Discover riot happened by accident. One morning, Clara was scrolling through social media, a habit she'd picked up after retirement, when a post stopped her cold. There was Sophie, smiling in a sequin dress, posing at an art gala in the city. But what caught Clara's attention wasn't the gown or the champagne in her niece's hand, it was the necklace around another woman's neck. Her necklace. At first, she thought it had to be a coincidence. But as she zoomed in, she saw the unique emerald pattern. The slightly crooked clasp, there was no mistake. Okay, bye, we will meet in next video. Please follow the Lady Story Hub. Thank you.